Hey y'all, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. I know, I've got the glasses on because we're getting ready to go under the house. Gonna use this thing over my nose, and got my clothes all on and my socks tucked in and all that. Okay, and I'm gonna let Mr. Bucky explain all this, what we're getting ready to do. All right, here he is.
Okay, y'all. What we're going to do today is put a moisture barrier under the house.
I think you better come into the shade a little bit because this is not feeling so good here.
All right. We're going to put a moisture barrier under the house. And
would you not poke that wire at me?
Okay.
All right.
And this is we're going to use 6 mil heavy duty plastic sheeting. Okay.
And that, what is that now? 12 foot by something.
It's 12 foot wide, so we're gonna undo it over here on the deck.
Yeah, because that grass out there is wet.
Yeah, that's right. Now, to keep this down on the ground, what we're going to do is use a special staple, and we can drive this in the ground. See, and that'll keep it,
All right, let me see what that's
stationary. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
Now,
and so, what are we going to do that at the beginning?
As
there?
we go.
Yeah, as we go.
Okay. As we go. And also, there's some insulation down from the wind. The wind got under the house, and the insulation we need to get back up. And we've got some wire to do it. Now, the joists are 24 inches apart. And when you went to the store, you got these staples or this wire based on that fact. And this wire will bend a little bit. It's a little bit longer than 24 inches. So it'll bend up a little bit and to keep the insulation up.
So are we going to replace all that wire or just some of it? What are we?
When you say replace the wire, well, we're going to probably use as much wire as we have to use. I'm not sure.
Well, that wasn't a very good answer.
Well, right now, we don't know exactly how much insulation's down. So we're gonna see about that.
Yeah. All right. Let me show them under the house.
All right.
I don't know if they'll record. And now I had this plastic down under here a couple of years ago because I used put my vegetable things under here, like my potatoes and onions. It worked real well. Now this ground here is damp, but on up towards the front it's not damp like this. Now there's the plenum for the air conditioner heating unit, and the ductwork thing that's going in there. The return, well, I think that's the plenum and the return fan. I don't know, but
Let me pull that old
plastic out.
Plastic
Yeah, that
out.
was really, I don't know where that plastic came from, but I used it so my vegetables, wouldn't get too much moisture. Is it wet?
Not really.
No, it's not really wet. Okay, so let me see if I understand this. All right, we got 6 mil clear transparent. I tried to find white and they didn't have white. But anyway, we wanted to go ahead and get the thicker so it wouldn't get all crumpled up under there. And the wires, all this came from Lowe's, and the wires are, there's 100 pieces. I think I got four boxes of those, and it says 24 inches on center. So I don't know what that means, but anyway. And here's our box cutter. We're going to use that to cut around. What do you call those things? Piers. Piers under the house. And
we got 2 piers down there, but I don't think we're going to do that today.
We're going to
probably do that a little bit later.
Yeah, we're going to use 4x4s to put on either side of that pillar. No,
it's
pier.
Well, it's a pillar that we're reinforcing.
It's a pier.
Yeah.
It's a pier.
The pier itself, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So to get to the first column, I can't see with these things on here. I can't even see a column. How far in there do you think the column is? 12 feet? Now, yeah, I see one over there. So it's about 12 feet in between here. We're going to have to get these rocks or cement up. I think I use that to keep down the plastic when I store those vegetables. All right, so far I see no bugs of any kind, which is really good. Okay, so Mr. Bucky is going to roll that out and get it unfolded on the deck since the grass is so wet. All right, y'all, I'm not sure I'm going to take this camera under here because, why? Because I don't want to mess up my camera, that's why. But I don't know. So we're going to do one going down one way, and then we're going to do one coming back.
Yeah, and that'll be easier. Otherwise, we'd have to start over at the same point.
Yeah, okay. So he said we'd take one down as we go, and then as we're rolling this one. So really, I'm not going to have to be on the dirt, right? I'll be on the plastic, right?
I hope not, darling. I don't want you to get
well,
started up dirt
hey,
at all.
you're lucky to have my help out here, okay? Yeah, yeah. Look, I'm gonna tell. What was the guy at church who offered to help?
Keith?
Keith.
Keith
Yeah,
Lashmore, yeah.
yeah. Don't say a last name on
Okay.
video. Anyway, Keith.
Keith offered to help.
He at the church. When Mr. Buggy went to the prayer breakfast, he told him what we were planning on doing. He offered to come over here and help. But Mr. Bucky said, oh, well, thank you so much, but Phyllis is going to help me. See, if he would have done that, you should have said, yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, Keith, for coming over to help me.
Well,
but he didn't do
Call
that.
him right now if you want
Had you rather work with me than Keith?
I think since you already dressed for the occasion, we'll go with what we got.
All right, y'all. We'll be back in a little while. Maybe we'll go under there with the camera. But anyway, I've got to see what I got to do to help him here. All right, we'll be back. All right, we are under the house now, and I will have to tell y'all I haven't seen a single spider or a single bug of any kind, and certainly no snakes or anything like that, so I'm very happy. Mr. Bucky's putting down the second strip, I guess you would call it. It's 12 foot wide. And I cut around the columns. I've got to cut around some other things over here. And we've got a strip over there that's, I don't know, it looks like it's about 2 or 3 feet wide where this didn't go all the way over. And I also have put up a few more of those wires. We didn't need nearly as many as we thought, so I'm going to probably end up taking about 3 boxes back because we didn't need them. And so, yeah, we're getting it done. We're on our second strip. It's 12 foot. What is it? 12 foot wide and 24 feet long. That's it. All right, let me give you a picture of Mr. Bucky. He's over there now. Don't know if y'all can see that. Can you wave at the camera? He's getting that next section situated so he can roll it out. And what I have to do is do the little staples like that to hold it down. I'm holding it down on the edges. This one, I couldn't get it to go in all the way, but see, like that to hold the plastic down. But anyway, it looks really good under here. I'm impressed. We've got, see those, they're joists up there, how thick they are, and I think they're 12 inches, I think. I'm really not sure. But anyway, I noticed, and I remembered this from when we had the fiberglass stuff put in, that they said we should leave a couple of sections open, and so that's what they did, kind of right down the middle of the house. But anyway, okay, got some of that in my throat. Anyway, I want y'all to look at the heart pine under here. Isn't that beautiful? Just like probably the day it was put up, except it turns more of an amber color. I don't know, does that not show up very well? Anyway, this is all the stuff to do with the air conditioner, the plenum, and then the return, and then the ductwork goes off to the side. But anyway, it's pretty clean under here. I was really surprised. I mean, I've been under here before. I forget why. One time we had to come under here for something. But anyway, you see a couple of the insulation is down right there where they put the ductwork in, and another one over yonder. So I'm going to be putting up some more of these wires. I haven't had to use hardly any at all. I mean, there were like 100 in the pack, and I probably have only used maybe 10 or 15 of them. Anyway, all right, you ready for me? I guess I need to go do a seam because we use the staples to do a seam. Okay, y'all. Maybe I'll record when we get over there. I don't like having my camera under here, though. You can't really see it there. There you are. I see you. Okay. All right. So, the dogs have been acting very ugly in the house. They keep running back and forth because they can hear us under here. And so we stopped a few minutes ago, went in and let them out. They played around, and now I don't hear them running around as much. So maybe they'll be okay. All right. We'll be back in just a minute. Okay, there's Mr. Bucky resting a minute, trying to get stuff under all these stuff to do with the air conditioner. And I'm trying to make seams. I already made that seam right there with the little staples. That works pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, so I guess I'm going to have to help you get that under there, huh?
Well, I guess so.
You want me on this end?
Yeah, you get on that.
All right, so I'm going to have to get on that end. All right, y'all, let me show you down there. It looks scary. See, we do have, I'll be there in just a second. Let me record this. We do have some insulation way down yonder. And the wind blew the door closed, so now our light's not as good. But see, there's some down. So we got to get all that up. All right, so, ooh, that light is so bright. All right, so I'm not going to record anymore. Y'all can kind of see what it's going to look like. And I'm going to go ahead and post this. I got something in my eye a while ago, even with my glasses. And Mr. Bucky got something in his, even with his glasses.
Yeah.
So we got to be more careful, huh?
That's all right.
All right, so you ready to go?
I think so.
All right, so we've seen no bugs. Isn't that wonderful?
Hallelujah.
No bugs and no spiders. So there's that corner. We had to put a little piece in there, and I did the seam down there. And there's some of the plastic that we cut out. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish this. We've got 2 more rolls to put out, and we got a lot of pipes to crawl under and over, I guess. This is a sewage pipe, and yeah, there's several sewage pipes there. And is this a sewage pipe, Bucky?
I believe that is that big one.
Oh yeah, that's a clean out. That's what that is. There's a clean out there. Okay, well, why is that so big? Turn it around there. Huh? Oh, I see. Doc put a clean out there.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes, that means we got about, what, 3 clean outs.
Oh, that's good, though.
It is good. And there are the, let's see, is that the hot water and cold water pipes up there? And some electrical boxes, and there's the cable just laying there. Yeah, that's the cable. Isn't that the cable wire?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, goes up over here. Look at all this. I don't know what all that is. Anyway, there's the place they left open, not insulated, is all the way down the center of the house. There was a reason for that, wasn't there? I just don't remember what it was. But anyway, all right, say bye.
Oh,
It's like blinding you. Okay, y'all, we'll see y'all next time.
okay.